But first, tense moments on Fort Myers Beach earlier today after a tourist discovered two beached spotted dolphins fighting for their lives.
The rescue effort lasting most of the morning, but tonight both the dolphins are dead. 4 in your corners, Julian Glover showing you why wildlife officials are so concerned.
We just held it through the storming and lightning, all that stuff, and we just held it.
It was in the dark of night that Eric Mall made an unexpected discovery while taking an early morning stroll on Fort Myers Beach.
And we just saw these two big black figures on the beach, and we were wondering what they were.
Those two figures turned out to be two spotted dolphins in distress and beaching themselves.
It was squirming, and it just didn't have enough strength. The current was very, very strong.
Soon after making the discovery, Mall called the cops. LCSO came to the beach and established and taped off the area. Soon after, Florida Fish and Wildlife also rushing to FMB, finding one of the dolphins dead, the other fighting for its life.
The dolphin is a different species than you're used to seeing. It's an animal that lives much further offshore in deeper water.
Denise Boyd with FWC says these dolphins are spotted dolphins, usually found somewhere between 50 to 100 miles deep in the Gulf. As the day got longer, the crowd grew larger, bringing out countless onlookers, many snapping pictures like Patrick Donaldi. He told me, like many others, that it's an unusual sight.
Is that the first thing that came to mind?
The first thing that came to mind was the pilot whales.
He's talking about this scene from earlier this year. Dozens of pilot whales beaching themselves just a few islands down off of Lover's Key.
It's concerning that we really do need to know why these animals are hitting the beach.
The second dolphin that was alive later died while being transported to a rehab facility. Now FWC and NOAA are tasked with hopefully answering the question of what's causing our precious wildlife to wash up on shore. On Fort Myers Beach, Julian Glover, Fox 4 in your corner.
Tonight we're learning both of those dead spotted dolphins are being transported to the Moat Marine Lab in Sarasota, where marine biologists will perform necropsies to determine the cause of death. Well, if this sounds familiar, it's probably because it brings back memories of this scene not too long ago. 33 pilot whales found dead on the shores of Southwest Florida. This happened in January, and the reason for this beaching, which was deadly, as I mentioned, is still a mystery to marine biologists. Several theories, including the use of sonar in the Gulf, have been debunked in this case. 25 died right along the shores of Kais Island, that's off Marco Island, and then 8 others died right near Lover's Key, just a little bit north of there. Necropsies on those whales did not identify any obvious cause of death.